Dogecoin is no longer a meme, crypto has stalled, and Elon Musk has become bored. He needs yet another challenge. And so he purchased Twitter for $44 billion, and now at the end of July, he decided to rebrand it as X. One of the most asinine ideas ever. He took the brand. Twitter was a verb. Tweet, retweet. This is something that people would use in the English language. This is something that is so incredibly hard to accomplish as a company, as a brand. Twitter was marketing itself, and he just killed the brand and decided to change it to X. Now, Elon Musk has been obsessed with the letter X. One of its kids is named X. There's SpaceX, the space company that does amazing things. X was the reason that he was ousted from PayPal in the first place, because he wanted to change PayPal to X.com. Peter Thiel and others, they created a coup and they tossed Elon out of PayPal. And so I believe that the main reason that Elon Musk is changing Twitter to X is none of those. It is mostly because of Mark Zuckerberg. The reason that I believe that Mark Zuckerberg is the true motivation behind Twitter becoming X is because I believe that Elon Musk is jealous of the control that Mark Zuckerberg has of Facebook. Even though it's a publicly traded company, everybody knows that the way it's structured, Mark Zuckerberg makes the decisions. And recently, Mark Zuckerberg, with his absolute fascination, if not obsession, with the metaverse, he went ahead and changed Facebook's brand, Facebook's name to Meta. The parent company is now Meta. If you try to look it up on the stock exchange, it's no longer FB, it's META. He said, you know what? I want it to be Meta. It's going to be Meta. And Facebook's parent company became Meta. If you go on WhatsApp, at the bottom, it now says Meta, and everyone was like, all right, Mark Zuckerberg says so it must be. And I truly believe that is what led Elon Musk to go ahead and rebrand Twitter to X, because he wants to show that, you know what, I could do the same thing. I could take this company, I could take this brand, and I could say, no, it's going to be something much bigger. What are the goals that Elon Musk has for X? Well, he wants it to have unlimited interactivity. He wants it to be like the WeChat of China. He wants it to be an audio platform, video, messaging, payments, banking. He wants it to be the everything app, the ultimate app, X.com. Now, Meta, Microsoft, they own a lot of trademarks on X. This is going to create a lot of problems for Elon. But Elon is not somebody that gives a crap about that, because he's got some of the deepest pockets in the world and he can fight the core battles for probably years to come. But in all honesty, I believe that if Mark Zuckerberg was really, really smart, he would actually let Twitter be X, because it's great. Elon Musk just took and basically buried Twitter. He just destroyed it with a silly decision. And the whole thing is ridiculous. From the time that he announced that he's going to make Twitter X, and they started putting up the giant X on top of the building, they didn't have permits for it, so they made him take it down. Then they got permits, they put the X up, and then they made it so bright that a lot of the neighbors across the street in San Francisco were complaining about it, and so they had to take it down. Everything's becoming a giant failure with Twitter. Also, you'd have to think, if Elon Musk took that $44 billion and all the time he's spending on Twitter and the rebranding and trying to fix something that honestly you can argue wasn't even broken. It's not even very consequential. I mean, Twitter, it's like people say, it's a town hall situation. It's somewhere where people post their thoughts. Whoever wants to waste time on it can go there. You could get some news headlines and stuff, but it's not really changing the world. And what Elon Musk could have done with those $44 billion is he could have put it towards autonomous driving goals, right? The Tesla that he wants to create so that it drives by itself on the street. He could have invested in AI. He's starting an AI company to rival OpenAI. He may as well have dumped $44 billion in there and really, really made some progress there. Also, the Cybertruck. We've been hearing about the Cybertruck for ages and it's still not out. He could have put a lot of money towards the Cybertruck. He could have bought back shares of Tesla. As an investor in Tesla, I'm a little bit worried about how scattered Elon Musk is. And if he did any of those things, people would champion him. People would applaud him. He could have taken the $44 billion and did some more space exploration. People love that stuff, but instead he bought Twitter and he's basically just destroying it. Elon Musk won the game, okay? He is someone that became the richest person in the world. You can argue that he didn't do it all in the right way, or some of it is just in stock and he's not really the richest man in the world. But at the end of the day, he won the game. He works 80 hours a day. I don't think he cares about having $20 billion or $200 billion or $2 trillion. I think he cares more about being entertained. He is a troll at heart, and I don't put it past him that he bought Twitter just to mess with the world and slowly demolish and annihilate what it was and just have it disappear because he didn't like Twitter. I'm not saying that that's completely out of the question. Elon Musk knows how to troll. He knows how to stay in the headlines. He knows how to create news stories. He did it with crypto many times. He did it by battling the SEC. He's doing it now by claiming he's going to fight Mark Zuckerberg in the UFC octagon or wherever they're planning to fight. So I'll stop ranting about Twitter rebranding as X. Again, I believe it's inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. I wish someone as brilliant as Elon Musk is, with all the resources he has, with the influence he has, and you can arguably say he's in the prime of his career, that he wouldn't waste time with Twitter and these ideas about X, and he would advance in what his competitive advantage is, which is space exploration, the EV market, autonomous driving. I just wish he would continue to propel those projects and put as much time and attention into it as possible. And if he continues with these side things, I'm definitely going to stop being an investor in Tesla. I'm currently up a lot because I invested during a time when Tesla stock got hammered and now it's climbing upwards, but I'm getting a little bit worried. I'm curious on what your guys' thoughts are on Twitter rebranding as X. Does Elon Musk know what he's doing? Is he just trolling the world? Let me know your thoughts. Let's talk about it in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next video.